Hey gut feeler, in this video we're going to talk about the 5 best spices that you likely have in your kitchen right now to get started in healing your microbiome and your digestion naturally. On the channel here on Gut Feelings we talk a lot about gut healing foods, but spices can actually be even more effective because they are highly concentrated healing support. Healing spice number 5 comes from the ginger family. It's used in Ayurvedic medicine as a healing agent and is a strong painkiller, even stronger than ibuprofen actually. The next time you have stomach pain or you have gut pain, IBS, try to include what we're going to talk about, turmeric. Furthermore, this healing spice turmeric is anti-inflammatory and it can help you because of the polyphenols that are in there to nurture your good microbiome, the good gut bacteria that you have. How to include it in your daily diet. When you use turmeric, it's important that you add a tiny bit of black pepper to increase the absorption rate. 2 of my favorite ways to use it is, I recommend 1 teaspoon daily, but I use about half a teaspoon in my morning smoothie. One of my favorite ones, 2 frozen bananas, 1 fresh mango, some peppermint leaves and coconut water. If you don't have coconut water, normal water, blend up with about half a teaspoon. If you're hardcore, you can put 1 teaspoon. And you get your digestion and your microbiome started on a good foot in the morning. Second favorite way to use turmeric is in a savory dish. It's a soup. It's using sweet potatoes, carrots, ginger, garlic and turmeric and blending everything up. This recipe, including turmeric and all the gut healing spices that we're going to talk about today, are also part of 1-week gut healing challenge that I put together for you. I'm going to link that up here. If you need some help what to eat, you want a healing plan all laid out for you, shopping list, everything done for you, then check out the 1-week gut healing challenge. It's also linked down in the description. All right, before we move on, I want to know from you, what do you think, what other spices are good for your microbiome and gut healing? Pause this video right now, be brave and just give me 1 word, 1 spice that you think is probably gut healing as well in the comment section below. I can't wait to see what spices you come up with. And now number 4 is one of my favorites that I have a very interesting relationship with, which I come to in a second, and that is cinnamon. Look at this. If you could smell this. God. Did you know that already in ancient Egypt, cinnamon was known and treasured as a medicinal spice? Funny thing with me and cinnamon, I either love cinnamon and I'm addicted to cinnamon and I put it in everything every day. Smoothies, cinnamon tea, cinnamon over cereals, or I'm totally repelled and I'm like, I don't want anything with cinnamon. I can't even bear the smell. I call them the cinnamon phases, which are really related to my gut feelings, because my gut feelings actually tell me what I need and in which quantities. So now, what does cinnamon do for your digestive system? It's one of the best ways to boost your microbiome because cinnamon supports the friendly bacteria while it's suppressing the growth of pathogenic bacteria like resistant strains of strep or candida or any fungi. If you're one of those gut feelers who often have an upset stomach, you feel nausea, you have IBS pain, cinnamon is your best friend. Last but not least, one thing that I noticed personally with my one-on-one clients when we're working together and we're bringing in cinnamon is that it's really good if you're dealing with indigestion, with diarrhea, and if you have increased gas and flatulence, which is really uncomfortable sometimes in public spaces. Secretly add some cinnamon to your next tea or to your next smoothie. Now we're going to come to one of my favorite ways to increase your healthy stomach acid, which is really important if you're looking at indigestion, malabsorption, gut issues in general. These beautiful flakes here, what are they? They are red chili flakes or red pepper or cayenne pepper you can also use. Are anti-inflammatory, increase your good stomach acid, increase the production of gastric acid, give you pain relief, and the most important thing is they work with your nervous system. So if you're somebody who deals with anxiety or spasms, like with IBS for example, the substance that is in chili flakes called capsaicin is responsible for the massive health benefits of chili. And by the way, anytime you see spices with an intense color, like a red color or the turmeric that we just talked about, this is a sign that they have polyphenols. And polyphenols are food for your good gut bacteria, for your good microbes in your microbiome. If you want a delicious recipe, a pick-me-up drink, I recommend turmeric latte, which you can add the chili flakes, and of course it has turmeric as well. And it's really soothing for your gut health. I link that video up here and also down there in the description. Which spices do you guess are missing? We still have 2. Tiny but mighty, We have garlic. Garlic helps to clear out mucus in your lungs, in your respiratory tract, so it's also great for allergies, but also in your intestines. It kills pathogenic bacteria, resistant strains of strep. It's antiviral. And those health benefits come from a substance that is in there in the garlic called allicin. I do recommend, if you resonate with garlic, if you do feel like super repelled, don't go for it, because your gut feelings, again, tell you exactly what you need. But if you feel attracted to garlic, I recommend to include 1 or 2 cloves, either raw or cooked, in your savory dishes. And last but not least, my absolute favorite comes from the same family as turmeric, as we talked about before. What is it? It's ginger. Ginger root can massively help to lower inflammation in your stomach, but also alleviate stomach cramps, pain, and can make acid reflux better than any over-the-counter medication like proton pump inhibitors or acid blockers. Now, how to include ginger if you really want to get the most health benefits out of it? I recommend you a technique that I called ginger chewing. It's a little bit hardcore, but it works. And once you get in the rhythm, it also doesn't burn as much. I'll show you exactly how to do it right now. Look at your thumb. Half your thumb size is 1 portion. So you look at the mighty powerful ginger here, take half a thumb size, peel it. And now, my friend, before you put it in your mouth, the most important thing is that you have your water next to you. You want to chew it not like in your whole mouth, but just on one side. Chew it quickly so it releases the healing juices on one side. And then after a few seconds, you swallow the whole chewed up mass. This is how it looks like. Ta-da! Now, to follow up with including those delicious gut healing spices in your daily life, I recommend you to watch this video right now about turmeric latte, where I show you how to prepare a soothing treat to increase your energy, so it's like a pick-up in the afternoon instead of coffee, lower inflammation, and do something really good for your digestion and your microbiome. So watch this video about turmeric latte right now.